Okay, so can we talk about the whole Islam versus Topuria ducking situation? Because apparently Islam's a duck just like Jones, right? Wrong. Okay, let's talk about it. Because Islam Makhachev, let me just get this out there. Let me just get this out in the air, man. He does not owe us shit. He does not owe the UFC or the fans anything. He does not have any obligation to fight another 145-pound champion. Okay? This short guy, brother, he doesn't owe us shit. Alright, and this is no bias, man. He's definitely not the PFP of my channel and my favorite fighter. You know? Like, I'm not trying to be biased and cringe here, but man, this dude is not a duck, okay? Does Ilia deserve a title shot at 155? No. Okay, he doesn't deserve it. Should it happen? Yes. Okay, two things can be true at once. I think Ilia should get the title shot without having to fight anyone because it's a super fight and I want to see it. Alright? And this is all on remember the name Bilal. If you hate Bilal, oh well, you better be rooting for him to beat JDM's ass, because if that happens, Islam will be forced to stay at 155 pounds and kind of be forced to actually take the Topuria fight, okay? Islam Makhachev is the lightweight GOAT. He has defended the most amount of times. And since he has beaten Renato Moicano, which was supposed to be Arman Sarukian, he was planning to move up after that defense no matter what. So him saying that 170 is the plan all of a sudden, it's not all of a sudden. This was always the plan, alright? Do I want to see him fight Arman and Ilia? Yes. This kid wants to chase greatness, alright? And we should let him, okay? So he's not a duck. I know it's mostly just cringe Topuria dick riders saying that he's a duck. No one actually believes that with a brain, alright? Does it look bad with Ilia Delaziv talking about Gaethje's next, man? I think that makes sense. No, okay, I'll admit it. If Islam gets booked to fight Justin Gaethje, I will admit Islam is ducking. Because if he's gonna fight at 155 again, it should either be Arman, the real number one contender, or it should be Ilia, okay? It shouldn't be Charles in a rematch. It shouldn't be Justin Gaethje. Charles is on a one-fight win streak. Same with Gaethje. They don't deserve title shots. Ilia is destroying everything in his path, alright? And he is an undeserving fighter to get a double champ status. He doesn't deserve it. He's undeserving. In reality, he should have to fight a number one contender in Charles Oliveira or Arman. He should have to go through someone just to prove it, because he doesn't really have much for Islam anymore. Sure, is it a great win? Would it put him top 3 of all time guaranteed if he got that win? Yes. Okay, it would. I don't want to hear it. Oh, you beat another small guy. Like, dude, Ilia is literally top 20 of all time maybe already. Maybe not. Maybe like he's like top 25 maybe. All right. He just doesn't have enough quantity. All right. He has very good quality wins, but he needs a few more of them. And if he beats Islam Makhachev, dude, he's like top 12, top 10. He really is, which is insane to say. He has like 3 good wins at that point. But they're good wins with lots of value, all right? But what I'm trying to say here is Ilia doesn't deserve the shot, all right? He just doesn't. One defense warrior doesn't deserve the double champ attempt, even if he doesn't have the belt and he wouldn't be a double simultaneously time champion, okay? He'd be a 2 division champion, all right? But it should happen. It's a super fight. I want to see Islam versus Ilia. I'm not saying I don't. It should happen. But people cannot get mad at Islam for not, like, begging for that fight. You know, does he have to do that fight? Is that what he should shoot for? No. He should chase greatness. He should go for double champ status while he can. Because if he loses, he can't do it anymore, okay? So I'm not saying, oh, we should just go for the safe option. I want to see him fight Ilia. I want to see him tested. I want to see him fight the best in the world. I want to see the 2 best fighters in the world clash, go at each other, trying to take each other's heads off. I want to see that. I'm not saying I don't, but you can't be mad. You can't be mad at Islam for not wanting it, for not saying, oh man, give me that fight. Give me the hardest fight with the lowest amount of reward, right? Like, no. Give him the easiest fight, which would be a JDM, with the highest amount of reward. He's getting another belt. He's cementing his legacy as the best fighter of all time, okay? I've said this for literally a year now straight. Like, dude, he's going for GOAT status. If he gets the belt and defends it, the 170 belt I'm talking about, He's the GOAT. Like, I don't care, man. I don't care. Literally, all of his wins compared to Jones' wins, dude, they're just better. Volk twice, Prime Charles, fucking Armin Sarukian. Like, these are good-ass wins, man. 205 champions back in the day. Oh, Jones beat all the champs, man. He beat like 5 or 6 champions, dude. I don't care. The fighters of that era are nothing compared to the fighters of this era. Islam's wins are so much better. And if he gets 2 belts at the same time, defends it even against really good people, man, bro, like, how are you not going to say he's the GOAT of the sport? Like, how are you not? Okay, we need to move on. There needs to be new GOATs. Okay, we can't just live on false realities where Jones is the undisputed GOAT forever. Okay, we can't live like that. So now let's talk about what I think's going to happen. And it's pretty obvious. Islam has said he's waiting for JDM Bilal to happen. And Bilal's going to win that. We all know. So we're getting the Ilia fight. I don't know why everyone's overreacting, man. We're getting the fucking fight. Alright, I'm probably coping. We probably won't get it. He'll probably all of a sudden be fighting Justin Gaethje or some bullshit because the UFC has no idea what they're doing with their matchmaking. And this is what pisses me off. Because people act like Islam and Ilia and Justin, they act like it's their decision what happens. The UFC runs their company. They make the fights that they want to make, and they don't make the fights they don't want to make. It is 100% up to the UFC. If Islam was offered Ilia and he refused, they would like punish him. They'd ice him. They wouldn't give him fights. Okay? If they wanted that Ilia fight to happen, they would fucking make it. All right? They haven't offered it to him. I guarantee it, because they're idiots. For some reason, they don't like Ilia, and they want to make him fight for the title shot again, which is kind of okay, because I don't think he deserves it, but I think it should still happen for the sake of a super fight. There are times where it's okay, even though he's only a one defense warrior, the fight should happen, all right? But what's going to happen? Islam's going to wait for that fight to happen. Bilal's going to win, so he's not going to be able to move up. And then Islam, in the meantime, is going to fight Charles Oliveira. It's obvious. He's going to fight Charles Oliveira, or maybe Armin, but Ilia has said he's not fighting Armin for whatever reason. Maybe because he's Georgian. Like, I don't even know, man. Like, so many people just like, saying they're not fighting certain people. It's all bullshit. They'll do what they're fucking told, all right? You'll fight who you're told to fight, all right? And I think Charles Oliveira is going to get knocked the fuck out by Ilia because that's a terrible matchup. Obviously, could he sub him? Yeah. But Ilia's no slouch in the grappling. And I just think the shorter, stockier power puncher who goes for knockouts the whole fight is just such a terrible matchup for Charles. So Charles is getting knocked out. Ilia's going to wait, or Islam's going to wait. So Charles is getting knocked out. Ilia is going to finish him for sure. That's just so obvious, you know. We're going to have to watch Charles Oliveira get knocked the fuck out. It's going to be sad, okay? Ilia is going to knock him out. Islam's going to wait in the meantime. And JDM is going to get 50-45. So we're getting the Ilia versus Islam fight. I hope. It all should happen exactly how I've said. Obviously, if JDM wins, we're fucked. He's going to 170. We're not getting the fight. But Bilal will win, man. Like, JDM's not beating Bilal, okay? The kid gets out-grappled by everyone he fights, all right? I just wanted to talk about this because, man, it's cringe as fuck what fans will try to paint narratives as when it's just not the case, okay? Islam's not a duck. Ilia should get the shot, even though he doesn't deserve it. And yeah, that's the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.